But that, my friend, would be a lathe. And this is wood turning. Hey, it's a form of art that doesn't get a lot of attention, I guess, if you're not into it. But it's holding an international symposium at the St. Paul River Center next weekend. And it's only the second time that it's come to Minnesota in over 40 years. Here we have Gretchen Wilbrandt, who's the executive director, and we have Jeff Ludloff, who is obviously a wood turning artist who's working over here. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
This is a form of art that goes back, again, thousands of years. You spin wood. It's like a pottery spin, right?
Exactly.
It's how you make anything that's round, from vases to bowls to whatever.
Baseball bats.
Baseball bats and,
Yes.
and rollers, etc. Let's talk about what you have coming up next weekend.
Yes, so starting Thursday, June 12th through Sunday, June 15th, we are hosting our 39th International Wood Turning Symposium. So this is bringing artists, demonstrators, amateurs from all over the world to even here locally, coming together as a community to celebrate and see art all in wood form.
Very cool.
Yes.
And there's so many people that are going to be there and displays of different unique things. Like, what do you have here? These are stunning, by the way.
Yes, thank you, thank you. We have everything from bowls. This is made out of buckthorn, actually, so a great way to use an invasive species.
Kind of beautiful grain, too. Who
Yes, absolutely. To something like a rolling pin, everyday object you'd find in your house and made on a lathe.
knew? Or a cool hat there with
Cool
like
hat,
a baseball hat.
baseball hat to accompany your baseball bat, made on a lathe.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yes.
And this is like a, I don't know if it's made, I don't know what kind of wood this is, but you have these beautiful spalting lines here. Just,
Yes.
Wood grain makes the most beautiful art.
It does, it does. And you'll see all different types of grains and woods in our instant galleries at our trade show. And
Oh,
that's
this
all
is
free to-
birch.
Yeah, it is birch with that live edge.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, let me talk to Jeff for a sec. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Chris.
How's it going?
Great.
Can you guys hear him okay at home? What are you working on there?
I'm making a spinning top.
Oh, just like a toy.
Yep.
Oh, very good. What kind of wood are you using?
This is a piece of red maple.
Red maple.
It's,
And the tool that you're holding, is that called a gouge?
It is. This one is specifically called a bowl gouge, and it's typically used to make the bowls that you see over there.
Oh, a bowl gouge. For people uninitiated, this is like the coolest pencil sharpener you've ever seen. And it feels like, you know, like that feeling you get when you put a pencil into a new sharpener? This is like that on steroids. I watch it at YouTube, like on YouTube at night, I was telling you this, for like a half an hour. No one talks, don't see any faces, I just watch someone do this. And I don't know why it's satisfying, as the kids say, but it certainly is. What's the technique here? Because it's a dangerous tool as well.
It's actually a very safe tool. The symposium actually teaches kids as young as 10. It's the only woodworking tool that the piece moves, not the blade. So you're holding the cutting tool in your hand as the piece is spinning. So with some face shields, with some training, it's actually a very safe hobby.
Absolutely. What else do you like to make?
I do a lot of artwork, mostly bowls, a little bottle here that I'm going to be demonstrating at the symposium.
Cool.
This is a little wooden bottle that was based off of a bottle collection at the Minneapolis Institute of Arts, and so I tried to make it out of wood.
All right, we're getting close here. You think the top will be finished in a second, or do we have to go to the end of the show?
It should be pretty quick.
Oh boy, is it going to fly off and hit Jessica?
It shouldn't.
It's so interesting. What's the price point on a lathe? I know you can go small to big like any tool. Maybe that's one barrier for people because you have to invest in the tool.
Yeah, it can be a couple $100s to several $1,000s. One of the neat things at the symposium is we have raffles
Oh, cool.
that people can get. And then we also have grants through the American Association of Wood Turners for young turners for a mini lathe to help them get started and reduce some of those barriers.
All right, can you tell me when the symposium is going to be and where people can go?
Yes, Thursday, June 12th through Sunday, June 15th at the River Center in St. Paul.
Okay.
And there are many pieces of it that are free to the public. People can come turn a pen. It is an all ages event where you can walk through all the galleries, the trade shows, see a lathe, see
Yeah.
how expensive it may or may not be.
Great. Yeah, we got to wrap up here, but I do want to say again, if you want to get kids off the phones, this is a way to introduce them. The phone can maybe introduce them to stuff like this, but board games and woodwork, I'm telling you, this is the way to keep our kids healthy upstairs, man. This is fun. Oh my gosh, it's spinning. I shouldn't have been that excited, but I am, because it's spinning on a cloth. Let's go. My
Thanks,
man,
Chris.
look at that thing. It's perfect. Science. All right, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Again, 39th International Woodturner Symposium, St. Paul River Center, June 12th through the 15th. It is free for a majority of the events there. They got the raffles and everything. If you need more information, we got a link for you on k11.com. We'll be right back.